Hi guys, so we are on for another recipe, and today we will be making fluffy banana cupcakes. Here are all the ingredients. First things first, we will put on 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour onto a strainer, and then we will add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Add in a half teaspoon of salt, and we will just sift all of these dry ingredients together. Once you're done with the dry ingredients, on a separate bowl, mash up about 4 ripe bananas, and you can just use a fork. So here I didn't mash the bananas thoroughly, as I want those small chunks of bananas in my cupcakes later. Once you're done with that, you can add half a cup of white sugar and another half a cup of dark brown sugar. I also added 1/3 cup of melted butter. And lastly, just 1 piece of large egg. So I just mixed all of these ingredients thoroughly using a rubber scraper until all these ingredients are well incorporated. Now that I'm pretty much okay with my liquid mixture, so I added my liquid and dry mixture together. So here, I'm very careful not to overmix this cupcake batter because these lumps contributes to the chewiness of the cupcakes after we bake them later. Now we will be making the cupcake meringue. So this is my secret for a fluffy cupcake. Now on a separate bowl, I just put in 4 egg whites and I add in 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. And using an electric mixer, I mix them all together until it gets fluffy. And slowly by slowly, I add in 1/4 cups of white sugar. And I just continue beating until the mixture starts to become fluffy. Now you know it's done when soft peak starts to form, or when you turn the mixing bowl upside down, the mixture remains firm. Now I slowly by slowly combine the cupcake batter and meringue together, and I just use a rubber scraper in mixing these two together using a folding technique. And now I think my cupcake mixture is done. So I'm just greasing this baking tray using the leftover melted butter earlier. And I just make sure that all of these cupcake molders are well greased using the melted butter. So now I will be putting the cupcake mixture onto the baking tray. So I'm just using 1/4 measuring cup. But you can actually use like a piping bag, a pastry bag, or whatever you desire to use to transfer those cupcake mixture into your cupcake molders. But here I find it a very easy way to find just a measuring cup. So I prepared 2 trays of ready-to-bake cupcakes, and one batch I added some chocolate chips to make it a bit different. So now it's ready to bake. Here I'm using the old-fashioned way of checking whether the cupcake is well baked or not. So I inserted a toothpick onto the cupcake, and if it comes out clean, then it's perfect.